the Lord works in mysterious ways. And it's kind of interesting because I've spent my whole life completely connected to the faith of having adventure and having connections to people and to nature and to spirit. And so this is just the most perfect opportunity. And people go, well, how? Well, again, you're talking mumbo jumbo here. It's $13 million. You have 96 cents in your bank account. Do the math. So my mom always liked to say that abundance was a frequency. You know, everyone always says frequencies. And I'm thinking it's more now an ideology, because money as itself doesn't even exist. It's there's nothing intrinsic about money, nothing worth anything, an actual bill, right? And it's funny because it says in God we trust, and then people don't have any trust for God, and they're scared to die when dying's the most natural thing you could ever do. Go back to the beautiful, wonderful, loving arms of the Creator which you came from. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Look at all the kids. They're happier than all the adults, and they just came from that place. So, you know, that's the unfortunate part of religion, is it has tricked people because of the unknown and the fear of the mystery. Ooh, you're gonna die someday. Oh, yeah, we're all gonna fucking die. What do you do with life? What are you gonna live? That's what I'm excited about. So, death does not exist, as I understand it. I feel that consciousness is non-local. That means it's outside of this so-called meat bucket, the brain. And the brain is sort of like the hardware, right? Your computer is the hardware, the laptop. And then your cloud station, right? That's the mind. The cloud's the mind. That's why everyone's storing all their shit in the cloud now, because if you lose your hardware, you still got the cloud. And that's your hardware. If you lose your body or your brain, you still got your spirit or your soul. I was always trying to figure out what's the difference between the spirit and the soul. And I think maybe the soul is like universal, like everything is created by God, by the one creator. And the spirit is maybe individual, like we're trying to understand what individuality is. And that's the hardest thing in the world to do. Basically to stand alone in the world and say, I'm okay with who I am. I don't need your approval. I don't need you to tell me that you know something more sacred than I do, because you don't. And I don't know anything more sacred than you. There's no proof that anyone knows anything at all. Really? It's a giant big fucking conundrum and a big flabbergasted and big a basket. So basically enjoy life, you know, and enjoy life and love yourself. That's the hardest thing for anyone to do. Everyone thinks you got to love everyone else and save the earth and save the animals. And the earth's going to be here long after we're gone. The animals, species come and go. So I like to start the morning when I can and I'm in a good mood with a prayer, you know, and I say, you know, thank you, life. Thank you, Creator, for giving me this existence, this experience, this most grand opportunity to create something which has never been done before, which is to connect the mind and the body with the spirit.